Hello and welcome to today's podcast, where we will be exploring the year 1905. This year was marked by significant political, social, and cultural events that would have a lasting impact on the world. To begin with, one of the most significant events of 1905 was the Russian Revolution. This revolution was sparked by a series of political and economic crises that had been building up in Russia for several years. The revolution began on January 22nd with a peaceful protest by workers in St. Petersburg, but it quickly turned violent as the Russian government responded with force. The revolution would ultimately lead to the downfall of the Tsarist regime and the establishment of a provisional government. Another significant event of 1905 was the signing of the Treaty of Portsmouth, which ended the Russo-Japanese War. This treaty was mediated by President Theodore Roosevelt of the United States and was significant because it was the first time an Asian power had defeated a European power in a major conflict. The treaty helped to establish Japan as a major world power and signaled a shift in the balance of power in East Asia. In the world of literature, 1905 saw the publication of several important works. Perhaps the most famous of these was The Return of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, which marked the return of the iconic detective after his supposed death in the story The Final Problem. Other notable works published in 1905 included The House of Mirth by Edith Wharton and The Theory of the Leisure Class by Thorstein Veblen. In the world of science and technology, 1905 was also a year of significant discoveries and advancements. In physics, Albert Einstein published his famous paper on the theory of special relativity, which established the concept of mass, energy equivalence, and helped to pave the way for the development of nuclear energy. In medicine, the German physician Robert Koch was awarded the Nobel Prize for his work on tuberculosis, while the French physician Albert Calmet and the Cameroonian physician Charles-Léon Guillaume-Nicolai developed a vaccine for tuberculosis. Moving on to the world of sports, 1905 saw the establishment of the Fédération Internationale de Football Association, FIFA, which is the international governing body for soccer. FIFA was established in Paris on May 21st, and its mission was to promote and regulate the sport of soccer around the world. Today, FIFA is one of the largest and most influential sporting organizations in the world. In addition to these significant events, 1905 was also a year of cultural and social change. In the United States, the Niagara Movement was founded by a group of African-American activists led by W.W. Du Bois. The Niagara Movement was dedicated to promoting civil rights and equality for African Americans, and it helped to pave the way for the broader civil rights movement that would emerge in the coming decades. Overall, the year 1905 was a time of significant change and progress in many areas of life. From the Russian Revolution and the Treaty of Portsmouth to important literary works, scientific discoveries, and the establishment of FIFA, this year helped to shape the course of the 20th century and beyond.